and welcome to my kitchen again. And it's not a perfect kitchen, as you can tell. It's a mess. But that's what it is when you're cooking or doing anything for our children. So I've got quite a few spread here, and I'm going to share some of the ideas that I've done with my kids and some ideas that I've, acquired through the years, and hope that it will entice your children to eat healthier. And so I'm gonna do a little heavier snack that you can use some cheese, some turkey, and some bell peppers and avocados, and you can put them in the oven. So it's yummy. And you can add little things. So I'll give you some ideas, and you can take this with you. We're gonna do also a snack that I did with my kids a lot, which was the butterfly, and it was a fruit snack. And then we're gonna do some skewers and some different ideas from stuff you have around the house. So let's get started. Let's see, which one do we want to do first would be a good question. So why don't we do the heavier snack? And I use just bread, and you can use your whatever preference bread is. And so let me get up to the and you get your bread, and you can use mayonnaise, or you can use hummus. So a little healthier will be hummus. And I like this particular roasted pine nut because I love the little pine nuts in it. They are just so delish. And you grab your bread. I'm going to make the two, one with a mayonnaise and one with hummus. And then we'll have a guest tester. Taster or taste? Yeah, whatever. So here is mayonnaise. And we'll spread it. And that's nice. And let's do hummus. Like we need a little music.
I got some music?
Yeah, always. So we put hummus. And I've got already cut up sliced tomatoes and avocados and peppers. So I'm going to use one tomato here. Avocado. And you can spread it if you want, or you can just leave it. So one has hummus and one has mayonnaise. We'll see what our tester would like better of the two. And actually you can even add some kind of herb if you like parsley, or if you like cilantro or basil. Basil is really good. And we'll put tomatoes. And we can even do one from here as well. And then you have bell peppers here. You put a little bell pepper. Now we put the cheese on top, and we'll actually, you can use sliced. And we turn the oven to broil. And you can just be creative because, when you have everything kind of cut up and stuff, things just start coming to creativity. So I'll turn the oven to broil. You have to really pay attention because you only take like a minute and it will turn into fire. So always be diligent and put a timer on because it does get pretty crazy. Make sure that your oven is clean from pots and stuff. And if you had a little small oven, that works great too, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna go on with the real one. So we're gonna wait until it gets into temperature, and I'll hear the beep, and then we'll put it in, and we'll pay attention to that. Now, the next one, another snack that I do very often is, we call them Lunchables because the store has them already bought, but you can just make your own. And we make it with healthier, with your own favorite ingredients, and much fresher too. So you get crackers, and then you get cheese. And I usually just turn it into squares. And then you also have, we like turkey lunch meat. And there are some that are so thin that you can just use, you can use your fingers to cut them. It's all right. So we'll do the cutting. Make it into squares. And you just put them on the crackers, and you put cheese on it if you want cheese.
Can you tell us what kind of crackers and what cheese, what turkey? Like, is there a difference when you buy crackers or turkey or cheese?
Yeah, and
better
there
ones?
are some gluten-free. I couldn't find any gluten-free today, but gluten-free is much better digestion-wise, and the more organic and low salt, the better. That way your kids can actually start acquiring a taste for less salty foods, because salt can be harsh on your kidneys the longer you have. That's why there's a lot of kidney failure later on, is because you're accumulating so much salts, and plus other things that the kidney does for you. So, and you can even add, I don't even think about it, but we can add a little pepper in there. Now we put some tomatoes, and we slice them fairly thin, so it'll be kind of good. And let me see, where's my onion? I don't have onion. You can even add a sliver of onion. I love these little containers because they kind of keep your food fresher. And I have my favorite slicer, which I don't know if you can find these anymore, but these are so like quick. Like it's on the thinnest slice or the thicker slice, and I like the thinner. I've had this for years, like even when I was single, I had them. So I'm gonna slice them real quick here, and it's good to have a protector, so you won't slice your fingers off, because it's very sharp. I have never had to even sharpen this slicer. It's called German blade for you. See how quickly? And so that's how we slice the tomatoes. And y'all are welcome to ask questions if you want.
Send it in the chat, or I can unmute you. Whatever.
What time is dinner?
What time is dinner? That's definitely Adele.
Oh,
You
Okay.
rock, girl. You rock.
all right. Hey, did you see my text on the tickets to Indy? There's $360 from San Antonio.
How much?
How much?
63 each
63 each way.
way. And you'll be
No.
right. All right. Let's see. What else can we put on there? Oh, we can make it a little. Oh, we can add cucumbers. And then make them a little prettier too.
Are you there?
All right. And let's see. And you can even slice carrots. Then you can make them prettier. And if they're children, you can actually make them into a face if you want. Let's see. A smiling with a little hair. Isn't that cute? See?
That looks so good.
Getting ready to eat. Where is one of my testers? You want to try one? This is a light snack. We got one that's taking finals this week. So, and these are like good snacks to until you.
Oh, I am so jealous.
Take a break. You can even
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Satisfied customer.
you can even do it with hummus too. Just do the hummus.
I think the smile says it all.
Yes. And then you can do the same thing. You can put eyes in it. Let's get some more.
You
Oh,
sure
she's
have nice
dancing.
skin color, by the way, Miss Pink.
Dancing. That's a good.
Thank you. Should ask skin color. Sorry, I can't
Yeah,
hear you.
that's those are the Juice Plus.
Orangey.
Yeah.
So do
And
you wear Juice Plus? You wear it?
Comes out on our skin. It's
yeah,
so
it's
good.
from the inside out. That's your what do you call it? Natural
Sunscreen.
sunscreen. Where's another? What can we do? Let me see. What can we do for a nose? You can even do a nut. Another thing,
Can you talk about the crazy?
yeah, I'm about to. So here's another one too. You can make the kids like what they're eating. So that's another one. But one thing, a tip to do with your children is, or even yourself, because some of us are kind of like to see things and eat them. But
You know what it reminds me of when you're doing that? You know, I don't know if you're aware of like that Veggie Tales when the kids were younger. It's that
Yeah.
Christian. When you're doing that, it reminds me of that Miss Tomato and
Bob the
yeah,
tomato.
Bob, that's a
Madame Tomato and I don't know. Was there an eggplant or something and the broccoli and
yeah. Well, I used to make Andrea eat the broccoli, and I said, "Eat the rumor weed. Eat the rumor weed. Let's get the out of the."
and now look at her. She grew up as a weed.
Right. But it's good to have little things around like this on your little muffin pan with different ingredients ready for them and put them on the table, and the kids really would just, because they're there, they eat it.
What do you call it?
Grazing,
Yeah,
grazing pan, so they can just graze.
That's a smart idea. I'm gonna have to take that from you.
And in the Healthy Living Revolution, there is a portion where it says Kids Challenge, and you can actually have a list so that the kids actually get to choose what they want on their lunch box. And these are great ideas. So they get, at least they get to pick and change when.
So
they
what
go
do you
back.
do? You give them a highlighter?
Well, yeah, you can ask them what they want, and you just check them. So then that will be a grocery list for you. So.
How about for adults? Could you do that for adults?
Yeah.
That never grew up, so we can.
Good ideas for you.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to do was the apple butterfly, and I love these little gadgets, and they're just like they make life much easier. So you get an apple and slice it like this. Then you get a plate for the kiddos. And you can put as a base either hummus or almond butter. And actually the almond butter or peanut butter it's a good sticky kind of ingredient. And these are too thick. I used to have one that was 12 slicers, and they were just. And then you use a celery, either a celery or what do you call it? Sticks. A pretzel. There you go. And the body would be a carrot. And you can have raisins, or we'll give him some red eyes. Let me get this open. Are y'all learning something?
I am learning to be creative with my food.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there, I guess.
So much possibilities.
Yeah. So there's the butterfly. The other one is if you have, let me see, peanut butter. Did y'all eat all the peanut butter, guys?
Now there's chicken. Right?
Let me get another. Is Melissa still on?
Yeah, Melissa's still here.
Hey, Melissa.
Estrella's on here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's waving at you.
Hey, Estrella. So let's see. We like organic peanut butter, and we love Aldi because they like a lot of organic stuff. So you just put the peanut butter, and they call these. We used to call them. Huh?
Lumpy.
I didn't mix it. So I don't know if you remember these when y'all were younger, but I know I did. Well, I didn't grow up here, but I knew that mommies were very creative with their food, and they said, "Oh, well, you can do ants on a log." But
the oven.
mm-hmm. So since I don't have raisins, I'm gonna put blueberries, and those are ants on a log.
That's so cute.
And you know what you do is it could be a craft with the children, and you set everything up in a little muffin pan and let them go to town to make faces. You know, like these could be the eyes, you know, and this would be the nose, and then you can slice the strawberries and make them their smile or something like that, and let them eat, you know, let them have fun with the food. Another snack idea, and I want to keep it to 30 minutes. The oven is ready now, so don't distract me because I don't want them melted and burned. So I'm gonna put 2 minutes, and I'm gonna put the annoying timer, which this one I can hear because it annoys me when it starts beeping. But which is your favorite so far?
Shout it out or put it in the chat, either one.
All of them, but I guess the butterfly.
The butterfly, yeah. That was my son's favorite. We would have them, you know, when we go picnic or something. Or
You want to see if he wants to try it? He's here.
hey, yay!
Hey Brian, you want to try a snack? You want to come eat your favorite snack?
See, and this is good. Hummus, you can actually put the hummus in the middle of the muffin pan and let them graze throughout the day. I love this hummus.
You're making me hungry. You haven't eaten lunch yet.
No.
Oh, wait, your favorite snack.
Do you remember this?
His favorite snack.
No? You can have it. My grown-up little one. That's so cute. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So aesthetic.
Yeah. Have some. Which one? Oh, it's in. Oh, this. Here you go. Have some of this if you want to. Here, add it to your.
She took it all.
That way you can get them to eat the food. Let's see what else. Oh, I do. I call it the. What is it that I call? Oh, the boats, the tuna fish boats, and those I use the lettuces. Let's see what I have in yes. The artisan. I don't know. These are romaine, but I like these, and I there's my annoying. Let me see if it's ready. I might need another minute. We need it to brown a little bit on the top, and so I would put the tuna in here, and then add the tomato slices on it, and then you know, onions, kind of like you would cheese. That way they'll get onions in, and then cheese if you want some on top, and peppers if you want, and then they'll just eat them as boats. So we call them the boats, the tuna fish boats. So those are kind of good. All right, let's see how that one's turning out. 25 seconds. Almost. But so make sure you have, you know, little things for your kids around so they can graze. And another thing is, these are great omegas, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. So you can have, you know, nuts and mix it with pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cranberries, or raisins, and little, even chocolate chips. You can add little chocolate chips. You can actually find dark chocolate chips and add it in the mix, and they'll just gobble it up. And those are really good, kind of hearty, to keep your kids kind of calm before you finish eating. Yeah, I think so. It's done. So let's see. The hungry kiddo. There you go. So there's two. I can let it brown a little more, but for sake of time. All right, you want some? Girl? Come and taste it. I'm gonna actually cut it so y'all can have I can share it. You want to try to make it fun for the kids to eat, and then they see what they're eating. Let's see which one is the. And they can even help you do these, you know, because they want to participate. All right. You want to bring me a plate? Oh.
Final taste tester. Here's one. The other one. Can you tell me which one is which? I don't know. A taste. So let's see. I don't know what that one is. See if you can taste which one's hummus and which one is. Oh.
It's good. Uh-huh. So that one's mayonnaise then. The mayonnaise base. So this one, let's try the hummus. No? I don't know. Brian, you want to try? The testers. Let's see if Andrea will try it. I think all different. This one tastes better for some reason. Which one? This one. Oh, that's the hummus. Oh, your hummus. I get to try too.
Yum.
I like the hummus, preferably. So, this is something to make it fun for your children and for yourself and all of us that don't want to grow up. We can have fun with food, make it attractive. So enjoy making different varieties. You can also do skewers and let them put all the whatever they want to eat in a skewer. That's another idea. So I hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see us again. We might want to do this every week, once a week, 30 minutes break. You're welcome to actually show us what you do with your little snacks. Whatever ideas you have, we'd love to try them. So, and I hope you share it with us. Thank you again, and come and see us. I'm going to do a secret. We call it the secret snack garden. Grow your own, and we're going to do that tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Same Zoom number, and come and learn how you can grow your own. And your kids will actually love to eat more and learn where actually the food is coming from and how they grow. They love learning that. So come and join us at 1:30 tomorrow. At 1 o'clock tomorrow. All right.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming to Snack Magic.
Yay. Bye.